Hello everyone. In today's lecture of Pharmaceutical Chemistry 1, we are going to study expectorants and emetics. So what are expectorants? These are the agents which enhance the secretion of sputum from trachea, bronchi or lungs, and hence they are used in the treatment of cough. Or they are also defined as the agent that facilitates the removal of bronchopulmonary mucus secretion membrane. Classification. Based on the mode of action, they are categorized into two types. First is sedative expectorant and second is stimulant expectorant. So sedative expectorants. These are the stomach irritants which are able to produce their effects through stimulation of gastric reflux. For example, bitter drugs as ipecac, Seneca and compounds such as antimony potassium tartrate, ammonium chloride and potassium iodide. Stimulant expectorants. The expectorants which bring about the stimulation of secretory cells of the respiratory tract directly or indirectly. Since this drug stimulates the secretion, more fluids get produced in the respiratory tract and hence sputum is diluted. For example, eucalyptus oil, lemon, anise and terpene oil are used for that. Emetics. Emetics are the agents which when administered orally or by injection induce the vomiting. Its mechanism of action: first, by stimulation of chemoreceptor trigger zone by reflux producing irritation on gastrointestinal tract. First example is potassium iodide having molecular formula Ki, molecular weight 166 gram. Its synonym is potide or iodidum. Standard: it contains not less than 99% potassium iodide with reference to a dried basis. Its method of preparation: by laboratory method and by industrial method. In laboratory method, it is prepared by treating slight excess of iodine with a hot aqueous solution of potassium hydroxide. The pale yellow solution is evaporated to dryness and residue is heated with the charcoal to reduce iodate to iodide. By industrial method, it can be prepared by using potassium carbonate and iron fillings. Iron fillings are agitated in the iodine solution to form ferroferric iodide, which on further boiling with concentrated solution of potassium carbonate gives potassium iodide. Here is below reaction of that industrial method preparation of potassium iodide. Physical properties: it is white granular powder, slightly hygroscopic in nature, taste is saline and slight bitter. It is soluble in water, glycerin and alcohol, and on exposure to air it becomes yellow. Chemical properties: with silver nitrate it gives yellow precipitate of silver iodide. Iodine on Iodine ions get oxidized to iodine when treated with oxidizing agent. Storage conditions: it should be stored in well closed container. It is incompatible with salt of iron, bismuth, mercury, potassium chlorate and alkaloidal salts. Uses: it is used as an expectorant, act as a source of iodine and potassium in treatment of goiter, used as a saline diuretics, as antifungal agent in veterinary practices. Next one is ammonium chloride having molecular formula NH4Cl and molecular weight 53.49 gram. Synonym is salmiac and amchlor. Standard: it contains not less than 99.5% of ammonium chloride calculated with reference to dried basis. Method of preparation: by neutralizing hydrochloric acid with ammonia, by ammonium sulfate with sodium chloride. Physical properties: white, fine crystalline powder, odorless and cooling saline taste. Hygroscopic in nature, freely soluble in water but slightly soluble in alcohol. Chemical properties: in its vapor form, it dissociates in ammonia and hydrochloric acid. Storage conditions: it should be stored in well-closed container and used as a expectorant, as a diuretic and as a systemic acidifier. Antimony potassium tartrate. Molecular formula C4H4KO7sp. Synonym: tester emetic. Preparation: it is prepared by mixing antimony trioxide with potassium acid tartrate. It is then boiled for few minutes, then the liquid is filtered and dried. Properties: it is colorless, odorless crystals having sweet taste. It is soluble in water but insoluble in alcohol. On exposure to air, crystals effloresces. It is stored in airtight container and used to treat schistosomosis. It is acting as an emetic. Thank you.